What's the tea, you guys? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, y'all? Now, before we get into the mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, tomorrow is the panel that you guys have been waiting on. The Chasing panel returns tomorrow night, right after the season premiere of Chasing Dallas. Be sure to tune in as Jamar, Carl, Scotty, Tremel, Giving You the Realty, and Jeremy Speaks TV all come together to talk about this brand new season of Chasing Dallas. Okay, make sure you guys tune in. The link is already available, honey. So make sure you guys go over and click that link and set your reminders because we ready. Okay, the six of us are ready and willing. Okay, so make sure you guys get into that. All right. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. So let's go ahead and get into the mess, honey. Now we're getting into Miss Young Miami and Sean Diddy Combs. Okay. And the tea about that is, according to this article that I'm looking at, is that Young Miami is accused of transporting pink cocaine to Diddy in updated court documents. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right. Now it says that additional details have been revealed in regards to Rodney Lil Rod Jones's lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, and now Young Miami has been roped into the ongoing series of events. According to court documents obtained by XXL, the Miami rapper was allegedly involved in transporting drugs on behalf of the Bad Boy Records founder. With the additional 25 pages that was added to Lil Rod's filing, the suit goes into detail about Diddy's affinity towards pink cocaine, a combination of ecstasy and cocaine, also known as Tusi and Tusi. Okay. The filing says that Diddy was obtaining the drugs from his accused drug mule, Brendan Paul, who was recently arrested but wound up getting it from Young Miami. Now, the plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia, the court filing reads. Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted to see, but Brendan forgot it. So defendant Christina Quorum called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. Okay. Lil Rod's lawsuit arrived at the end of February of 2024 and accused the mogul of SA-ing him. The suit names Diddy's son, Justin Combs, Universal Music Group CEO, Sir Lucian Greenwich. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Combs chief of staff Christina Corman and Motown Records CEO Ethiopia. I think that's how you pronounce it. As defendants in the suit. Now, although the city girl has been rather tight-lipped about anything involving Diddy as of lately, she did make some sporadic comments on social media. Now, many fans have been spamming Young Miami's mentions due to her relationship with Diddy. The act up, you can get slashed up. Rapper caught wind of a tweet that read, "Where Carisha at?" Into which she quipped back, "Right here, what's up?" Okay. Things are only getting intense for Diddy as his Los Angeles and Miami homes were raided on Monday afternoon. Homeland Security expert Hal Kempfer said that the search evidence included laptops, flash drives, and anything that would connect Combs with the allegations. Footage would surface later of Diddy in Miami in his private jet was reportedly tracked to Antigua. Okay, so that is the article itself, talking about Young Miami being accused of transporting drugs. But now we're going into what social media users are saying. Okay, now we're now at the neighborhood talk, so let's read that article and what they said. Well, ain't no need for us to read that. Well, yes, it is maybe a little bit some. So it ain't no secret that Lil Rod started a forest fire after accusing Diddy of forcing him to sleep with sex workers, watch him shower naked, groom him into accepting a homosexual relationship, and more. The lawsuit was amended and more information is now available, which includes shocking claims about Young Miami. Young Miami, Diddy's former girlfriend, was listed as an alleged worker and for the now disgraced music mogul. In the lawsuit, he alleges that Diddy's workers, Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy, would receive wire transfers and cash payments from Robin Greenhill. Okay. Lil Rod alleges that the sex ring, which is allegedly organized by Diddy and members of other music companies, also included minors. He says that he witnessed several parties where minors were given alcohol and drugs. He says that being there made him uncomfortable, but Diddy allegedly took his car keys and wouldn't let him leave. That's not the only time he felt pressured by Diddy. In 2022, he says that Diddy invited him into a bathroom to do and asked Little Rod, did he have $100 bill? When Rod said no, Diddy allegedly waited to do it with Miami. Young Miami. In the admitted version, Lil Rod details how Diddy allegedly loves pink cocaine, which is a combination of ecstasy cocaine that he got from his drug mule on Brendan Paul, who was arrested on Tuesday. Per the lawsuit, one time Diddy wanted cocaine so bad after one of his dealers forgot it that Young Miami brought it for him on a private jet. Homeland Security, okay, has confiscated all of Diddy's electronics. So more info about this case will be available soon. We do not condone bullying or hate speech. Yes, the fuck y'all do, neighborhood talk. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Shout out to Kyle, who is nominated for a Boss Baby Award right alongside me, of course. So let's get into it. Now, this is what some of the people are saying on Twitter. Damn, Diddy court documents out. Young Miami be doing cocaine with him, acting like she was innocent. That was wired up. And then, there goes the court documents. There it is right there. It states that Mr. Jones was scared, but luckily he didn't have $100 bill, so Mr. Combs waited a little later to do with Young Miami. There it is right there. And there is the other one about the sex workers and the received payment via wire transfer. There's that right there. Here goes another tweet. It says Young Miami doing and got some horny since Diddy's sons are as dirty as him. Diddy and his son, the man that left him there. Diddy ruined Shine's life. Cuba Gooden is also a diddler. This ain't the first. This ain't the last victim we gonna see. That's also why Miss Carisha is so damn quiet. Not Young Miami being a worker for Diddy and doing with him. Someone says, out of all the terrible ass things I'm sure are in this document, Young Miami doing is what was the most important to highlight used condoms for brains. Someone else says, is in court documents for trafficking and y'all bringing up cocaine. Young Miami doing is the least of the fucking problem. Laughing my fucking ass off. Young Miami talking about where did her hate train come from? You're literally weird doing sitting around complacent while your billionaire boyfriend and and underage girls knowing all these things and not saying anything is just as bad. Okay. Now let's look at some of the comments on the neighborhood talk. Now, Tokyo Vanity said if they said Young Miami was worth $1 billion and about to buy a TV network, y'all would be arguing. No, she not, because that's hard to believe, huh? But here goes some negative, and y'all bite on that and believe that fast. Y'all act like the girl was first for blah 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 years. That girl's relations with Diddy didn't even last a year. If anything, Cassie sat beside him and looked the other way while these things were allegedly going on. The fixation y'all have with trying to humble successful black women and see them lose everything or be back down should be studied. Now, Tokyo, I love you, but girl, shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like um I'm not trying to make this out to be like Cassie is a victim, but Young Miami is a villain or anything like that, because that's just not what it is. But the thing is, I don't like it when people be trying to make this a race thing. I really don't think that it's a race thing. But what I will say about this situation is, Young Miami has been sitting on this mother all unbothered, like she ain't got not a damn thing to do with what's going on in this case, and she know that she did. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. And I don't know. It's kind of like this. I don't know, because a lot of people feel like Cassie is the real victim in this situation, but I mean, Cassie is not the real villain here, and neither is Young Miami. The real villain in this situation is Diddy. That is who the villain is. Honestly, y'all trying to make this about him getting ready to buy a network, and that's why people coming down so hard on him. And I don't think that's the case here. I just don't. I'm trying to see what the rest of these comments are saying. It's like Tokyo got a point, but then it's like, girl, shut the fuck up at the same time. Because I don't think nobody trying to humble Young Miami. I don't think so. I don't see it like that. I think the difference is all we know about the Young Miami situation is that she was out here doing sex work with him and she was doing drugs with him. The only thing that we know about Cassie is that Cassie was actually in a relationship with this man and he was beating her ass and woke her the fuck out and made her do things that she didn't want to do. And I think the only difference is the reason why people are looking at Miami a certain type of ways because this is the things that she brags about all the time. She brags about fucking rich niggas and if he a rich nigga, she gonna fuck him till he ain't one and shit like that. Like I think that is the reason why. But I'm kind of on the fence with what Tokyo Vanity said. But then again, I mean, she was making fun of the people on Twitter. Young Miami was, and even when she was arguing with that girl, I think her name was Daphne Joy. When she was it Daphne Joy, or was it the other girl? It was another girl that she was arguing with, but she was saying I have did it make you eat my pussy or something like that. Like she was saying all this shit like she was down with it with Diddy. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that Young Miami has said on social media that makes people see her a certain type of way. So I don't really think nobody's better than the next person. I think it just all goes by actions and stuff like that. That's what I think. But I want to know what you guys think down below. Let's talk about it, y'all. But before we get up out of here, make sure you guys support Bando Kane. Okay, he has a brand new record out called The Nasty Remix, and it features Tay G, Alonda, and the Hood Hoes. Okay, and it's available on April the 1st. So make sure you guys support Bando, support Carl, support all independent artists such as them, and also support Bendo because that is just my baby daddy. Okay. Now, with that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here. And until my next video, I'll holler at you guys a little later. Bye.